hit with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. I'm not gonna.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a good return as he'll be stopped.
Can I get to the Rams? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna lose.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He's brought down by Terrell Burgess. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. The Cowboys at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
This defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, I don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback They really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Burrow on play action. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And Tyler Boyd's one of those guys that seems to fly under the radar, but he finds ways to get open, and he has nice hands. He's averaged right around 80 catches a year his last 3 seasons.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. That's the... And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Two Rockies.
I saw that. I got it. And, you know, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's Prescott. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Prescott. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is caught. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. But he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Yeah, that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Dak's going to keep it. Blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jahan Dotson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by
Forgot I got Andrews. I'm tripping.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first
Then I get to sweet.
Send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Got sucked in. Bro, this game moving weird, bro.
I think they have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the counter, Elliott.
Oh, Andrews, hold that block, boy.
Losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott from the gun. Able to connect with Dotson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Tenth carry now for Elliott.
Come on, Freaky Z.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Damn, this ain't Herbert, boy. I tell you that. I ran out of space, too. He'll let. I'm a lose.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway.
I learned how to throw the damn ball away, Mike.
Bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38, Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Burrow did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. 4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's going to be hemmed in.
This nigga Zeke about to be out of here. But ain't nobody gonna take the nigga.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Prescott. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. Touchdown!
Moving on, this game is crazy. Like, I can't even, I feel like I'm pulling against my players.
Taking a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
Right next to you.
Because you want to get better each and every week. As the season goes on, I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense will look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
They messed my whole junk up.
He's going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
To the air again, Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First down, here's Burrow. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into
I seen that play coming from a mile away.
the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They had a pick add 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
Celebrating what you see and hear from those defenders.
Yes, I know.
It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. Flushed out right. He'll fire deep downfield.
All right, they hoeing you. They definitely hoeing you. That's crazy.
They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But
They figure hoeing.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send John over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something
Right next to you.
Something sustained. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
That's good throw.
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to
That fearless starting to kick in.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Burrow will throw.
Phil is crossing my players up. Oh, he definitely tore labor. Great.
Till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Again, it's Burrow.
See that shit, just couldn't get there.
Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are able to cut into this.
I had to freaking stop, undo my players. You keep trying to jumble up my corners.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Oh, man.
And he'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Relax, Bill. They're going to let you come back. It's happening now.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Look at that. Come on, bro.
So potential momentum shifter there.
Every pass he picked coming off his back feet. I ain't even got my hand on it.
But that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is
Comeback
very
season.
much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided.
It's comeback season.
Now, if he's
They want to shoot his damn clock. They're home.
this could start getting a little more interesting.
Making Dak throw crazy.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now it's Burrow.
Man, sorry ass mother, turn around.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The game pissing me off, man. Dak can't throw a damn deep ball. Keep making this nigga act like he's running. He's not running. Jeez.
Now it's Burrow.
Circle route. Take it off.
Intercepted, but he could not get it away. Good there. It certainly would have been nice.
I'm getting angry.
It's gonna be fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward
You don't know some stuff. Yeah, every punt doesn't look the same.
You
know what I'm saying?
Well, now they're going to
My plays keep jumbling up. He done had some wide open players.
Inside give to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind.
Who the hell is that?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half. And that's
Gotta get Lil Jay the ball, man.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon
What time
the
is it?
game. I would say keep feeding the
This
horse.
game over with.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On second and 11 now. Prescott.
Look at this, bro. Why he keep throwing the ball like that?
Complete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might
Thank
be a
you.
roughing call. Well, Charles,
Maybe it's something I'm doing.
talk about the lengths of
This nigga keep leaning back in his passes.
to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be
They're throwing wild.
throwing the flag.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A second down
He's
pass
up
play
to-
there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They're a little aggravated the way they keep making him throw the
Pass on
ball.
that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Prescott. That is caught by Anderson. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll be fourth down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Marr able to put this one
What the
through.
hell is the wind blowing 8 miles an hour for in here?
Got him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only missed a 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the
My offense is so unproductive right now.
They didn't even get a first down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll go option to the short side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
I'm coming home. I want the world to know.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our...
Nah, they just don't want Phil to win this game.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Here's you're going to pick up a holding call.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Airing one out for Burrow.
Oh, that was his development game right there.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
What's going on, man?
Ordinarily, you try to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
Mr. Mullen.
The Boys are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
What all this weirdness be commenting on my streams?
A first down carry by Elliott. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right.
No run game.
The numbers, neither side looks on track in the ground game. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Play action now, Prescott.
He did it again. It's pissing me off. You can't step in the passes or something?
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a throw here to his running back. Dances by him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got him there right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about
All right, let me
this
chill,
drive?
fellas.
You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
A solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Boy, I didn't see him. That could have been bad. I didn't see him at all.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34.
Boy, that could have been 6. I had to switch over there immediately.
Now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were
Woo, I
ready
didn't see him. Good defense.
He could throw every move in the book at them. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this one. And another throw. Could have been, maybe should have been
Barry might.
intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Ooh. No, no.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
All right, we need to make him take his time. A little bit.
The Bengals drive.
I'm not locking in. You're right. I'm playing around. Let me lock in for
Force
it.
the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
2-minute warning. Okay. Good play. This one for sure.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Let's go. Big drops by CD.
2nd down.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Burrow. He's going to air one out. And this
Good D. No jump balls on me.
one to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
No, sir. Defense.
Just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown. And this game's over.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And he's able to pick up with Michael Gallup.
That's a good play. I didn't guard him.
Have the
I ain't
Bengals
guard
first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
I'm beat. I knew I was beat.
Caught now for a late touchdown.
Yeah, a few.
Everything here. This one's not over yet. McPherson now for the extra point.
It's about to get real, fellas.
Will shrink to 6.
About to see a whole lot of clock chewing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Cheesy. All right, fellas. 2 first downs will win this game. 1 first down, actually. 2 first downs.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts.
Oh, that's not going to get it, Mike.
Reassess where we are. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I ain't even scored no points since the second quarter, for real.
There could be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Throwing here, Prescott.
Damn, he could have had a pick on that. You tweaked on that, buddy. You tweaked on that. You had a pick.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed.
Damn, he had a pick. He didn't commit.
Up the first down. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Now the defense.
That's not like the ball game, for real.
Timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Brandon, they're still in the lead. The momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out and the comebacks will fall short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did it in the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future win from slipping away like this one was.
So for the Cowboys, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Till we all big time, face on my rollie on big time, facing my goals, that's a big climb, still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it, I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts, I am a force. overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, the boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking